This is crazy.
Wild.
Yeah, I think I just felt bad a little bit because I have emotions.
Of course you do. I would feel bad too, 100%.
But I also know what it is.
Oh yeah. It's also weird because like did you ever you obviously assumed this would happen?
What?
Did you ever think that Jed would just turn on you though? Cause you said you had a final two with him.
I did, but we never talked about it again.
That's fair.
And after seeing his relationship with Beth develop, the final two with him and I was a day one thing, or day two, that was really early. But it was never spoken about again. Partially because I didn't think I needed to.
Of course.
But also partially when seeing him develop this relationship with Beth, I'm like, there's no way he chooses me over her, nor would I ask him to.
That's weird.
So that was the thing. I would never wanted to ask him to make that decision. So I was always in my mind gonna make that decision for him, where I either have to cut Beth or cut him.
That's so crazy.
But I didn't know. This week in my mind, I was like, I don't care which one we cut. But after I seen that video, I was like, no, he gotta go.
Oh yeah. By the way, 8 at 1 second.
I was like, no.
Yeah,
It's not worth me proving I could beat him. I don't need to prove that. I'm not here to do that.
Oh yeah.
I can prove I could beat him at something else after the game.
It's so weird to me seeing everyone's relationships dwindle because I genuinely don't think Austin would have ever turned on me. I genuinely don't think Austin would have ever turned on me.
I don't, here's the thing, I don't think me and Jed would have turned on each other ever had there been no Beth. But that relationship dynamic, I knew there was no place for me. I always knew that.
See, I don't even know because I remember in week 2, Austin was like, oh yeah, by the way, me and Beth have a final 2, just so you know.
Who said that?
Austin. So just so you know, we have a final 2.
Who, her and Beth?
Yeah.
But Beth was making final 2s with a lot of people too, I feel.
Oh, literally. She's like, we have a stupid name.
Beth had a final 2 with Tina.
Of course.
And
I was like, oh, funny, because she has a final 2 with me too. And she's like, really? And I was like, no, that's exposing.
I didn't know everybody was out here making final 2s and kind of cheating.
Oh, same. When everyone's like, oh, you had a final 2 with Spike TV? And I was like, what? No, I didn't.
That was the only final 2 I had.
I was like, what the fuck?
It was Spicy Me. Because I was just so set on the 4.
I had one with Jed from day one, but I knew that it wasn't validated. It wasn't renewed.
I turned into a final 6 real quick.
My vows were never renewed with him.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
But I knew once I never wanted to ask him to choose. That's the reality. So I knew that one of them would have to go at some point.
That's fair.
I knew that somebody would put them up at some point.
Oh yeah, duh.
But that's what I kept saying. I'm like, yo, I can't be seen. People kept lumping me and Jed together, and I needed to get out of that.
Of course.
Everyone's like, oh, Ty and Jed. I'm like, why do we keep getting jammed together? He's with Beth more. How does this? Why are our names being? Why are we considered a duo? It makes no sense.
Yeah, especially at that point.
That never made sense to me. But at that point, as the game got further in, I'm like, you guys need to stop lumping us together.
Fair. Wild.
Right, but it was just he would have took. What annoyed me about the situation is that he would take Beth, but Beth wouldn't take him.
And you knew, you could see it.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, you can see it for a mile away.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
So I'm like, imagine I get cut and then she fucks him over.
Yeah, you're like, you don't even, at least if it was reciprocated, you're like, at least I know you'll both take each other to the end, whatever.
Sure.
Really, it's, you're gonna cut me? And I wouldn't have cut you? But she's gonna cut you.
Can you imagine? Because I could see that happen.
Oh, it would have happened.
Jed and Beth are in a final 3.
Oh, it would have happened.
Someone else is there.
It would have happened in final 3.
And she brings Tara or something like that.
Whoever was there, that's who Beth was taking. 100%.
And she would love you, Jed.
That's the last move she needs. That would have been the last thing she needs to win the game.
Yeah, I know. I should have did it. So love you, Jed.
So it's like, Jed, I love you, bud. And I'll see you in literally 3 days.
I don't know why I just knew that about her. It was something.
She's
She's always doing too much.
She's always doing the most. Since week 3.
I know, Keith kept saying, yo, tell her to chill.
And you're like, yeah, well, anyways,
I even told her, I was like, Beth, you gotta cut it out. Like, relax. Like, stop trying to turn everybody against each other. They're already against each other.
surely.
The thing is that people that play too hard end up going home.
Of course.
But here she is, guaranteed Final 5.
Yeah, that's because she had an actual, like, big alliance helping her.
Huh?
That's because she had, like, a decent alliance helping her during...
She just needs... She needs to go next, in my opinion.
Versus, like, people like Beck, like, they didn't really have anyone. So they play hard.
Yeah.
There's no one there, you know, catch you.
Yeah, true. Like, even though I know Beth is feeding me bullshit, I would have never put her up on the block, ever.
That's what I'm saying. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Spicy never had that.
That's true.
Spicy never lied to me.
Lucky you.
Yeah. Fuck.
Spicy jerked me around, but I can't think of a definite lie she told.
She would have never...
To me.
She would
That she never would have put you up.
She never would have put you up.
That was a blatant lie.
That was a lie?
I told you, I talked about it.
You said you weren't sure, though. You said it could.
Wasn't me. That day that Beth came to the bathroom, I literally was like, okay, let me go talk to Beck. I literally walked in there, and I was like, so are you putting up Beth? Or are you putting up Ty if Dad uses the veto? And she says, I'm fucking putting up Ty, I don't give a fuck.
See, but she says watch. She told me to watch back. So I just want to.
You'll see.
This is one of those ones I'm going to watch back.
She said, you know, I swore in some shit, but this is Big Brother.
I'm gonna have to watch that one back.
That's why when she starts...
I will text her for that one too.
That's why in the backyard when she was swearing, I think I was like, girl, you literally told me that you felt bad about swearing about things for Ty and Dave, you were supposed to put them up. Unless, again, she was lying to me.
I don't know. That's one of those ones I'm not sure. She's that crazy to me, I was never sure.
She might have been, potentially, she might have been lying to you in case you went and told Ty.
That's what I
That
think.
she's gonna, that.
She told me to go tell Jen.
So yeah, it could have been a lie.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure, so that's why I said Jed. I'm like, Jed, honestly, if you use it, there's a chance I could go up. That's a risk you're willing to take it.
But I don't think going forward, she ever would have put you up. I think she would have wanted to be in a final 2 with you.
Oh yeah, moving forward,
Yeah.
I don't think you're touching, but again, I don't know. I think if she would have won the double, she probably would have put up Beth and Jed, and potentially, if Jed came down, she would have put you up.
And pushed hard for Beth too.
Yeah. It would really just fun.
And honestly, she would have won.